Fromage frais, it's time for another comparison. And this week, I'm going to be comparing these. And these are obviously, or this is obviously the Tunnock's Caramel Wafer Biscuit. And this is the copycat from Lidl. And they really have tried to copycat that, ain't they? I don't like to see that. I think that's just taken the mickey at the mickey. I really do. I think that's going too far, that is. Because what they're trying to do is people who aren't paying attention, looking for that, they see this on the shelf and they just pick it up without thinking. And I think that's naughty. Right, okay, let's take a look at it. So this one, reviewed this recently, absolutely amazing product, amazing. This is going to have to go some for me to want to pick this one up over this. In fact, I can almost pretty much certainly say this one wins because this is priced too high. And even if this matches this on taste, because they are taking the mickey, I'd probably still pick this one up. But we'll see. I will not completely make my mind up until I taste them both, because I've not had this one. I don't know what this tastes like. Right, let's get down to the numbers. So this is £1.65. This is £1.29. Not much difference. £1.65, £1.29. You get 8 bars in here of 30 gram, 8 bars 28 grams, so you're getting a little bit more with this. So this one works out at 69 pence per 100 grams. This one is 57 pence per 100 grams. So it's right up there. It's not that much cheaper. So they really do. This needs to be tasting the same as this for anyone to even consider picking that one up. Right, true weight. Let's get the true weights of them. So let's open them up. I'm interested to see if the old packaging is the same, because I love this packaging. It's old school. It's Willy Wonka style. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it is. It still is. It's like a paper type. Silver foiled paper. Right. So that's working. So this should be 30 grams. This should. Let's see what it weighs in the 27, 28. Oh, that ain't good. Come on. That should be 30. And that's 28 in the packaging. That's a bit naughty. So that's 27 instead of 30. Not a good start from Tunnock's there. But I will forgive them because the product is out of this world. And it's such a brilliant price in my opinion anyway for what it is. Right, what we got here? Now, they have not tried to copy the actual, this is just plastic, modern day plastic, but in their eyes that don't matter because you already picked, before you find that out, you've picked the product up. You got it when you're about to eat it, so they stopped trying when it come to this part of it. So there's your tradition, your modern day horrible packaging. So let's weigh it in the, so this should be 28, this. That's 29, so that probably is 28 in the packaging, out of the packaging. So I mustn't get these mixed up. So that one is a Tunnock, so I'll put that there. $29. So this is actually 2 grams more than the Tunnock's when it should be 2 grams less. Right, let's take a look at them. They look very similar. Very similar. Is that focused? Very similar. I've got to be careful I don't mix these up. So they are almost identical. They are slight, they have got that product and literally copied it. Even the bottom is the same. Right. Lidl Tunnocks. Alright, let's try this one first, the Tunnocks. If they've managed to replicate, you must eat these room temperature. Do not put these in the fridge. Because when you bite into them, you get this cushion as your teeth sink into the wafer, and it's like a collapse sort of thing going on with caramel sandwiched in there, and it's like a suspension almost. It just slowly goes in. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, here we go. Here we go. Is this got to be anywhere near it? Oh. I have to say, they've done a really good job on this. Wow. Now, the experience is very similar. I think the collapse of it is a little bit tighter than this one. It's hard to explain. This one's a little bit more controlled demolition, whereas this one's a bit more duh. But I'll tell you, this is good. Chocolate tastes a bit better on that one. That is pretty good. That's way better than I was expecting. Let's have another go. Wow. That is seriously good. Right. Let's weigh this up. There's a bit more chocolate on the Tunnocks one. There's a little bit more chocolate on it. The wafer and the caramels, the texture's a little bit better as you bite through it. But to be fair, it's amazing. That one's still really good. It's still really good. But it's going up against unbelievable competition. So, right. I'm going to give you two versions here of what I think of this. Now, if I was to, even though it's 165 against 129, now we've actually weighed them and you are actually getting more product with this one than the advertised weights, but they're very similar anyway. So that's irrelevant really. So you're going to save yourself about 36 pence picking this one up over that one. And I suppose if it was all about I'm going to bring another element to this, because normally it's cost, weight and taste, texture, the whole experience and working out value for money and which one would you go for. And I think if I did it just from that point of view, I think it would end up a draw. I can't believe I'm saying that, because this is an absolutely brilliant product. But this really is not far behind it, and you are going to save a bit of money. But however, in the real world, I will always pick this one up without even hesitating. I will always pick this one up. 2 reasons. 1, this company deserves a lot of credit for what they're doing. They're keeping the price down. $1.65 for, what is it, 8 of them bars. That is huge value for money in there. Massive value for money. So they deserve credit for that, and they also deserve credit for keeping it old school. You know, the packaging is old school. You still got this paper, you know, just like it was when I was a kid growing up in the 70s and 80s, and I loved seeing that. So they deserve credit for that, and for that reason I would always pick them up. And the second reason is I think these are absolutely taking the mickey out of this brand. They're too close. They shouldn't be allowed to go that close. So I wouldn't pick them up for that reason as well. So this one's the winner for me. But I would get it if people who are on a real tight budget and trying to save money in their shop, I would totally get it if they picked that one up. So yeah, there we are, guys. That was an interesting one, and that has surprised me. I thought this one was going to easily win, because I thought this one was going to be an inferior product, a clear inferior product, and because the price is quite up there, I thought this one would absolutely win by a country mile, but no, wasn't to be. Right, Bobo, so there we are, guys. Have you had these products? What do you think? What do you think of them? Which one would you pick up? Let me know, please. So there we are, guys. That is another comparison video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and old Bobo here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go. Where's Bobbles? Oh, here he is. He's there. Now go easy, Bob. Go easy on me today, Bobbles, please. There you are. Go! Oh, blimey. Right, here, Bobo. Good lad. Hang on, look. Good boy. And get out of the way, my man, because we've got a question coming. Good lad. That's it. Good boy. God, there it go. Right, here come the question now. I had a bit of a Mandela moment with this. Mandela effect. Who else was under the impression that the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? It's not. It was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The book, which was released in 1965, was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but the film that followed was called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And the latest version of the film, which I believe was 2005, was released, was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But the reason I'm talking about this is because I always refer to this old school packaging as Willy Wonka bars. So the question is that in what year was that original movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory released? What year was it released? Was it A, 1970, B, 1971, or C, 1972? A 1970, B 1971 or C 1972? If you got that right, get in the comments, let me know. And also, do you remember that film as being called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Because until I researched this yesterday, I believed my whole life that film was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But it weren't. It was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So there, get in the comments, let me know, guys. Right, catch you on the next one.